Hello, my friend. I hope that this video finds you well and that you are staying healthy throughout this crazy time that we are all in. My name is Rebecca Barnhart. If you and I have not met before, and I'm really happy that you've taken a moment to watch this video and hopefully gain some encouragement as we all go through this crazy time that we're all in together. So I have been kind of absent for the last couple of weeks online. I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff, but my world has just been turned upside down with all that's going on right now. My daughter's home from school and I was thrown into homeschooling her. My husband we actually believe he does have the virus. He's showing all his symptoms and he's just not feeling good at all. Thankfully, it's not at the hospital level though, and it's been like this for the last couple of weeks. But he's quarantining himself and we're just staying to ourselves and hoping that he gets healthy really soon. But I have actually been feeling somewhat fatigued the last week, and I've just been taking a lot of time to rest. But right now I feel really good, and hopefully we continue on that trajectory. But anyways, I wanted to jump on today to share a little bit of encouragement with you as we all go through this hard time together. I want you to know that you're not alone, and that I know that my business has taken a hit. The people that I help, I've heard so many stories of just the crazy things that are happening, and I imagine if my world is like this, I'm sure that you're also facing something similar too in your own business and in your own personal life. So I want to share a little bit of encouragement with you today and give you some tangible tips of things that you can do to help as you venture through the next several weeks that we all have together, or months. We don't know how long this is going to last. So it's important that we learn how to adapt in these times. And so I'm just going to share a couple things that have helped me in hopes that it also helps you too. Okay. So the first thing that I really want to make sure that you do, because this is of utmost importance as we go through this time, and that is that you allow yourself to be poured into during this time. Okay? Allow yourself to be poured into, and at the same time, give yourself grace if you're not meeting all of the goals that you set out for yourself, or if you have a crazy homeschooling day. It's okay. This is what everybody is going through right now. And, you have to give yourself grace in this time and take care of yourself. Allow yourself to be poured into. Whether that looks like finding, having a call with a good friend, or following people who encourage you, who motivate you, talking with some of, your connections that just lift you up. Like I say, listening to a really good podcast or reading a really good book. Just pour into yourself. Do a lot of good self-care during this time. Make sure you have a good balance, okay? Because you can't be always like at the television, watching the news, being flooded with all of that just negativity that invades your space, invades your mind, and can get into your heart and cause you a lot of anxiety and fear as you go through this time. So it's more about consuming less and creating more. Consuming more good things that are going to lift you up and empower you during this time, and allow you to focus on things that you can control instead of things that are out of your control. Okay. All the stuff that's in the news right now, so much of it are things that are completely out of our control, and we've really got to focus on things that are in our control during this time. Okay. So allow yourself to be poured into. So important as we venture through the next several weeks or months together. So the second thing is when you are poured into, or allow yourself to be poured into and to take care of yourself, you're able to then give to others in a much higher higher capacity, okay? And this is so important as a business owner, and I know a lot of my audience are business owners. This is who I help. I help people who are coaches or consultants, online course creators, speakers, and authors, and online service providers thrive in the online space. I help them by building their websites and coaching them and teaching them how to build their own websites as well. But no matter who you serve in your business, you've got to make sure that you are showing up for them in this time that we're all in together collectively. Show up for them in this time and speak to their specific needs in the area that you help your people with. Speak to their needs. What is it that you can do to help them specifically in the areas that you know that you help your people with to begin with? How can you, what are the things that they are saying that they're facing? What are the things that they are saying that they are struggling with? What are they saying are the things that they need? And then what are the things that you anticipate that they will need based upon all of the stuff that is transpiring right now, okay? So the second thing is to pour into others. So number one, pour into yourself, or allow yourself to be poured into. And the second thing is pour into others, okay? Pour into others, pour into the people that you help with your business. And realize the time that we're all in is impacting everybody. It's impacting everybody. So you've got to make sure that instead of looking at it or looking the other way and pretending it's not happening, or because you don't want it to be happening, so you just pretend it's not realistic, and it's not helpful to the people who are really struggling right now and who need the tools that you can provide to help them get above that struggle and see the areas that they can control, and give them some ownership of the things that are within their control, and point that out to them and help them see that. And it obviously does depend on the area that you help your people with. But this is a blanket thing for all niches, and it just depends on. You have to come at it and think about what is it that you can give to your audience. What is it that your audience needs, and step up as the leader that you are in this global pandemic. Okay, so what is it that you can help your people with? What is that? All right, so take a moment and think about those things. Think about what you can do, whether it be turning your service into an online program, or whether it be taking a portion of a program that you have and offering it for less money to help those who are in the economic crisis, or what is it that you can do for your specific audience? That's going to vary depending on who you help, but you can come alongside them and you can help them thrive in the area that you help people with. Okay, so take a moment, think about that. Make sure that you are giving yourself grace in this process. Make sure that you are allowing yourself to be poured into, and make sure that you are rising up as the leader for your people, because they are counting on you and they want you to address what is going on and how and have your take on how they should handle things in the area that you help people with. All right. Okay, my friend. Well, I hope that has served you. If you are interested in learning how to build your own website, I have actually just dramatically decreased the prices to my course, the Website in a Week workshop. So you can definitely check that out. Just go to www.websiteinaweekworkshop.com. All right. All right, my friend. I hope that this message has served you.